Nalco, as the country's leading integrated aluminium producer, continues to power the country's growth with record production and green energy initiatives. We have with us the CMD of the company, Mr. Brijendra Singh. Sir, what are Nalco's priorities for 2026 under your leadership?
For the year 2026, our first priority is to see that our existing operations operate to the fullest capacities. We maximize our volumes and reduce our cost. Customer satisfaction is one area where we have to see the requirements of the customers, may it be quality, may it be packaging, may it be cost, and align our all operations as per the requirement of the customers. The second is our expansions. Our fifth stream refinery is getting to be commissioned. So our topmost priority is to start the commissioning process of this fifth stream refinery in June 26. The mines, Potangi mines, which has been allotted to us, MDO tender is awarded, and our target is to start this Potangi mines also in June 26. The next phase of expansion of smelter, that is 0.5 million ton expansion of smelter along with the power plant of 1080 megawatt. That is our next priority, for which the appointment of consultant, DPR making has to go on. So that again is a priority, that this year we complete the DPR preparation and approval of DPR from the board for both smelter and power plant, and start the tendering activities, so that next year we finish off the tendering activities, and it will take around 3 to 3.5 years, that is maybe by end of 30 or early of 31, to start the smelter process.
Sir, with 1 million ton per annum alumina refinery expansion being 85% complete and due for commissioning in June this year, what are the challenges that remain and how will it impact the production output of the company?
With coming of this 1 million ton additional alumina, our overall capacity will become 3.1 million ton, and we will be having excess of alumina of around 2 million ton. 1 million ton will be required for our smelting operation. So 2 million ton excess of alumina selling in the market will be a big challenge for us, because in the export market there is already excess of alumina available, and this excess of alumina, our alumina also will add to that excess alumina, and demand supply gap is already there. So the pricing of alumina will be a challenge for us. We have to see how we can sell more and more alumina in the domestic market. At presently, we are selling around maybe 1 lakh tons of alumina yearly in the domestic market. That we have to increase in the domestic market our presence. For that, we are already started the process to increase our domestic loading facilities and to go in for more and more domestic presence as far as our alumina is concerned.
Sir, how will you drive the refinery expansion and smelter projects forward?
Refinery expansion, this is the fifth stream expansion. Already 85% construction progress is over, and we are targeting by May, June we complete everything and start the commissioning process. Already we have made the core team, the operational activities and the recruitment process also has started. We are going for appointing the contractors also. So all the preparations for the commissioning of the refinery is under process. Whenever the mechanical completion will be there, we will start the commissioning process from June 26. And as far as smelter is concerned, as already told, the DPR preparation is under process. We want to get this DPR approved from the board maybe July, August this year, and start the tendering activities, order everything by next year, maybe March, April, and start the groundwork next year, maybe May, June. And it will, from here, it will take 3 to 3.5 years, by 30 or maybe 31, early 31, to start the smelting process.
What role does Nalco envision in India's green aluminium transition?
Green aluminium is a very important step, and when we go in for smelting process, it is a power intensive process, smelting process, and as far as our smelting process is concerned, we take power from our own captive power plant, which is a thermal power plant, coal based power plant. And if you see the carbon emission in the our aluminium process, around 80% of the carbon emission is from the power plant. So it is very important that we increase the green power. we 100% power we are taking from the power plant. So we are trying to do some PPAs, try to have some kind of our own green power plants. For that we have given consultant also. We are going to appoint one consultant who will be giving us the strategy how to get the green power at the minimum rate, because for smelting process the 40% 35% cost is the power cost. So we have to get the green power at the minimum cost, because now present power cost is around maybe 3.15 rupees per unit, and the green power costs around 4 to 4.5 to 5 rupees per unit. And the availability of the green power, again round the clock availability is again very important. So all those things are the challenges, but we are trying to have our own maybe 200 300 megawatt of green power with battery storage, so that we can source the power green power from there and reduce our overall carbon emission.
Sir, how is Nalco positioning itself in critical minerals through domestic auctions, Kabil JV, and overseas exploration in Argentina?
Uh, Kabil, we have 40% stake in Kabil. In Argentina, 3 mines already have been allotted to us. Non-invasive exploration is completed, and now we are going for invasive exploration, where project monitoring consultant is appointed. He is going to appoint the drilling agent also, and the target is next 1.5 years. We have to complete this invasive exploration along with the pilot plant, and the overall picture will be there whether we have to go for commercial mining, at what scale we can go for the commercial mining. So after maybe end of 27 we will have a clear picture at what scale of commercial mining we can do and how we can move ahead. But the positive thing is that the non-invasive exploration results were very good, and nearby a lot of other mines are also operating. So we are very much positive that the results of invasive exploration will also be good.
So, what is your outlook for both alumina and aluminium prices and demand and supply of aluminium for the year 2026?
For this year 26, as far as alumina is concerned, the pressure on prices will be there, because there is an excess of alumina in the market. Indonesia refinery has come. There is a smelting capacity reduction in the smelting capacity. Some Mozal smelter has gone down. Iceland smelter, there is a curtailment in the production. In Tobago in Australia also some curtailment in production is there. Smelting capacity going down, increase in refining capacities has led to the pressure on the alumina. So alumina prices, spot prices as of now is around $320 $330. So we are expecting this year, throughout the year, the similar kind of prices will be there. As far as alumina prices are concerned, maybe somewhere $330 $340 spot prices. Aluminium, of course, the LME has gone high. As of now, the LME is around more than $3,100. So we are expecting that it is not expected to retain at this level, but somewhere around 2,900 will be there LME, average LME this year, because the supplies, the demands will be there. The demand of aluminium in the power sector, in the EV sector, in the solar sector, all these sectors are the growing sectors. I mean, the sectors are growing sector, the demand of aluminium will be there, and when the demand is there, the LME will be good.
So, with the budget round the corner, what is your wish list for this budget 2026-27?
India is a growing economy, and the vision of our honorable PM is that India should become Viksit Bharat by 2047. That's why huge amount of spending we have seen last 2 years in infrastructure, in EV and solar sector. So our expectation is this year also in infrastructure the spending will be there, in power sector the spending will be there, which will lead to more and more demand of aluminium.